Welcome to the live show on the internet.
Urban Gossip TV.
Yeah! We got a wild and crazy story for you tonight. Yes, we do. We're going to jump right into it.
Okay, who's a street in Texas that's all right? Trade the truth. We can say trade the truth for street, right? Can we agree?
For sure.
Is Bun B and Trade the Truth World Lane? Do y'all see Bun B like Trade the Truth?
Nah.
Down there? I mean, the Bun B, I just know the man, the rapper.
He a good man. He like a professor and he got his all day.
I'm mad because if we just threw him into the streets as the fans, y'all know where I'm going with.
Yeah, he ain't wrong though. I see what you're saying. That's what he do.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real now. Me personally, no, my wife ain't going to court. If she do, it's a divorce. It's over with. We ain't doing that. You know, I'm not even. When the police get here, it was 5 niggas, and it was all right. This what I do know. The nigga gotta come out the hospital. One, I would have nigga. I wouldn't even been in this situation. You got the nigga in your house, bang. Why you just take it out? What the problem? You let a nigga live, and then you want to,
Exactly.
But that's what he did. So my thing is Bun B a proclaimed street nigga, or did we throw the nigga in the street?
Man, I've been sitting back watching interviews of this nigga for the last like 2 hours just to realize if I did that or if he was doing that.
That's what I'm asking.
And he been in all the interviews. I seen the Breakfast Club right after. It was a week after.
I always just been a humble
He
nigga.
just a regular nigga, yeah.
He been a regular nigga that rap, like he's
Wait, hold on. Where's everybody who says snitches is snitching and don't give a
No,
he did
know
snitch.
Yo, Dre's. You already know my stance on that.
I know, but this wasn't the argument earlier because everybody was saying he was a snitch civilian. Well, mostly everybody was saying he was a snitch civilian.
I don't even know what a snitch civilian is. I don't know what a snitch civilian is. I tell people all the time, look, bro, you ass street niggas, bro, don't make your game easy. It's your job to know how to get away. That's why I'm here today. You understand what I'm saying? There been many a times where I looked up, I'm like, damn, how I'm gonna do this? You know what I'm saying? Because it's outside or been to the corner or whatever. It's my job to get away. It's the police job to catch me. It's the civilian jobs to assist the police. That's their job. Let's just be real. So nigga, you niggas always, you niggas that got caught, nigga, because a civilian scene, that's on your dumb ass. It's your job to get away. It's their job to catch your ass. So I ain't no snitch civilian. I don't believe in that. I want to put the ways of the streets on regular motherfuckers. Do that.
Yo, if you wasn't sleepless earlier,
you can't.
Jesus, this would have been like, yo, because this was
you cannot do that.
I know that, but that
you cannot put the ways of the streets. First of all, let's be real. Who want a house on their block? So you mad because that lady up there who got 3 kids and go to work every day, calling the police saying you selling a block? Because now her shit then got broke into. Like, come on, what we talking about? Can't. I don't know what that is. Either your dumb ass know how to or stop doing what you doing. Straight up. I look at the police report that say he was identified. Lady was in the window. I'm like, damn. Missed it. Now, if it's one of them things where I got to play it out, I'm going to play it out. They come with it. All right, so what you going to do? What it looking like?
Man, shout out to Bun B. Man, Bun B, you got the right name, man. You got a name like a superhero, and that's exactly what you did, man. What you did was heroic. You was in the bathroom, using the bathroom, and you heard your wife scream with a scanner voice. You didn't know what was going on, but you knew someone right. So guess what you did? You threw on your cape, you grabbed your fire, and you came downstairs and stood on business. Yeah, you stood right on business, man. You seen the intruder, you seen him with that gun, and you went to firing at him, and you hit him. Yeah, you hit him, you injured him, and you walked away scot-free. You walked away unharmed. Nah, couple years later, it's time to go to court. Yeah, it's time to go to court, and you got to take the stand because you got to tell the court what exactly happened at your house because you was involved in a shooting, in a home invasion on your property. Yeah, the man had a gun to your wife's head. At any given time, he could have just pulled the trigger and her brains would have been all over the floor. So, what you were supposed to do? Not call the police and you seeing her brains on the floor because guess what? If you call the police, Bun B, everybody gonna say you a snitch. Everybody gonna say you the police. How is that? When I was coming up, I was taught a snitch is this. For example, if me and you go commit a crime, you get caught, I get away scot-free. You got caught, so you got to deal with whatever you got to deal with. But you don't want to do that. You want to tell the people about me, and the people don't know nothing about me. You put me in this situation because you got caught. That is snitching. What Bun B did, he stood on business as a man, and he called the authorities to come get this fool up out of his house because he bleeding all over the place. So how that snitching? How that snitching? Because he got to go to court and explain exactly what happened that took place at his home. This one about no street stuff. Bun B never portrayed it to be a street cat. Bun B rapped with Pimp C, and they rapped about street activities. I don't care how good it sounded to you. I don't care how believable it sounded. Bun B never portrayed it to be a street cat. See, this how I can tell y'all really don't know Bun B. Because if you really knew Bun B and looked at documentaries and actually followed Bun B through his career, you would have known that he never portrayed it to be a street cat. That was just his perfection. He was great with speaking and good with words. He really wanted to be a minister, an educator. And that's exactly what he is right now. He's a professor. Can't you tell? You can tell by his mannerism. One thing about it, it's easy to be a street cat. It's easy to be a street cat, but it's difficult and challenging to be a man for a lot of you people out there. What Bun B did, you had to be a man to do that. Because a lot of street cats scary. They just do things because they run with wolves. They not alone. Bun B was in the comfort of his own home. He didn't know exactly what was going on, but he heard the scare in his wife. He ain't never heard that from his wife before. He knew something was right. He put that cape on and came down there with his fire and stood on business. He saved his wife. And y'all gonna turn around and call him a snitch? So y'all the type that call good evil and evil good. I see what's going on. See, that's what goes on in our community all the time because we can't let nobody be great in our own community, man, unless we hate on them. Unless we have favoritism. If everybody on riding that wave, we gonna ride the wave too. If this person right here is more popular, we gonna ride with this person because they popular. That's how the black community is. You can be the greatest walking, they ain't gonna tell you that. If everybody else ain't gonna say that. If everybody say that's what you is, that's what you gotta be. If everybody in the hood look at you as being soft, that's what you are. If everybody in the hood looked at you as being gangster, that's how they gonna respect you. None of this has got to be true. None of this got to be actual factual, but they gonna give you that. But something that you show them in their face, they're denied. So Bun B, don't worry about that, man. You stood on business. You still got your wife here to this day. You popped the dude, you ain't have to kill him. Everybody else wanted you to kill the dude. Bun B ain't a street cat. Now, a lot of you street niggas, y'all would have did that. Y'all would have did it. Y'all would have blew the man brains out just to have something to talk about. Bun B ain't that type of cat, man. Bun B wounded the cat, stayed there, made sure he stood there and wouldn't move until the officials got there. 2 years later, he got to go to court now. He took the stand, told exactly what happened. You can tell he didn't want to take the stand, man. The man went to crying. He went to crying because he had to deal with a situation like this. He crying because his wife is no longer the same. He got to deal with that, not y'all. He got to deal with his wife feeling uncomfortable at any given time. Y'all ain't got to deal with that. But you calling him a snitch. So y'all don't got no sympathy for his wife? Look what she going through. She was minding her own business. She was waiting on her Amazon delivery. She thought that was the Amazon man. It was an intruder. Threatening to blow her brains out. Y'all ain't got no sympathy. See what I mean? Then y'all want to call the man a snitch instead of calling the man a hero. That was heroic what he did. He saved his wife's life. How everybody missing that? I don't understand that. How everybody missing that? Y'all caught up on snitching. That man did not snitch. It wasn't nothing but him and his wife and an intruder involved in the situation. How is that snitching? The intruder came to take from him, possibly their life. And you mean to tell me you want to get up on the stand and if you can't kill him and get away with it, you mean to tell me you won't get on the stand and make sure he get the rest of his life in jail? Because you soft. You're not a man. You're not a real woman. You what these people want y'all to be, man. Y'all got to think for yourself and use logic. Like I say, shout out to Wack 100. Wack 100 kept it all the way real. Wack 100 said he never looked at Bun B as a street cat, man. Y'all put him in that category. I didn't look at him like he was snitching. He went up there because of his wife. Now, the only thing I don't agree with what Wack said was he would have wait till he bond out and shot him up. And I ain't got time for all that, man. That man don't want to really. That's for street. That's for a street cat to do. Bun B ain't a street cat. Bun B did exactly what he did because he a man. He heard his wife in danger and he came and stood on business. The dude ain't die, so since he ain't die, he gonna make sure he die in prison. And for the dude father, man, you shouldn't even said nothing about nothing. You not a real man either. Because you'd have had something, you'd have put your life towards working for something so your child wouldn't have to go that route he was going. That he went. Now that little bit of time that he been in jail waiting to go to court, his look when he was at Bun B house, that mug shot and that look he got right now is two different looks. The first look looked like a street cat. The mug shot looked like a street cat. The cat we see in the courtroom looked like he part of the Pride family. You see what I'm saying? Because guess what? That's what happened to street dudes. When they go to jail and when they go to prison, they get turned out. But real men don't get turned out. Men stand on business. With that being said, if you smell some stink, that's me, Urban Gospel TV, cause we the shit.